Can I get a cash advance with the Chase Sapphire Reserve? If you are curious about whether you can get a cash advance with the Chase Sapphire Reserve credit card, you are in the right spot. Let's break down the details so you know exactly what to expect. Yes, you can indeed get a cash advance with the Chase Sapphire Reserve. This feature is common among most major credit cards, including premium travel cards like this one. So, what does a cash advance actually mean? It means you can use your credit card to withdraw cash from an automated teller machine, a bank teller, or even through convenience checks that the card issuer may provide. However, keep in mind that the amount you can withdraw is limited by your cash advance limit, which is usually lower than your total credit limit. For the Chase Sapphire Reserve, the process is straightforward. You can use your card along with your personal identification number at any automated teller machine that displays the Visa logo to withdraw cash. If you prefer, you can also request a cash advance at a bank counter, but you will need to show proper identification. If you have convenience checks available, you can write a check that draws from your credit line as a cash advance. Now, let's talk about costs. The cash advance fee is typically the greater of $10 or 5% of the amount of each cash advance. For example, if you withdraw $300, the fee would be $15 since 5% of $300 is $15, which is higher than $10. This fee applies each time you take out a cash advance. It is important to note that interest on cash advances starts accruing immediately from the day of the withdrawal. Unlike regular purchases, there is no grace period. The annual percentage rate for cash advances is usually much higher than the rate for purchases, making cash advances a costly way to access money. When considering cash advances with travel credit cards like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it is generally advised to avoid them unless absolutely necessary. The high fees and interest rates can accumulate quickly. Frequent cash advances may also be viewed as a sign of financial trouble by lenders. Additionally, using cash advances can increase your credit utilization ratio, which might negatively impact your credit score. In the context of travel credit cards, the Chase Sapphire Reserve is designed for earning travel rewards, booking flights, hotels, and car rentals, and enjoying premium travel benefits. Using it for cash advances should only be a last resort, given the associated costs. To sum it up, if you find yourself in a situation where you need cash quickly, the Chase Sapphire Reserve does allow cash advances. However, be aware of the fees and high interest rates involved. For everyday spending and travel-related expenses, using the card for purchases is a much better option. Always check your latest cardholder agreement for the most current terms and conditions.